Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, pour the wine. No, fill it to the rim. We are not doing the polite, just a splash thing tonight because my brain is literally melting, and if I don't spill this tea to you right now, I am going to combust. Okay, are you comfortable? Good, because I feel like a monster. A literal green-eyed, jealous monster, and I hate myself for it. I was sitting there, looking at our friends, and I realized that the hand I have been dealt isn't just bad. It's cartoonishly evil. Let's just look at the highlight reel, shall we? We start with my father. You know some of the stories, but the sheer volume of abuse, the terror. That wasn't a childhood, that was a survival horror game. And then the breakup that left me destitute. I have been poor my entire life. I mean survival mode, counting pennies for bread, poor. And my siblings, they are either completely distant or literal criminals. I am the only one who isn't behind bars. But wait, there's more. Being groomed as a kid. Check. And the twist was that my groomers would threaten to kill themselves if I didn't do what they wanted. Do this or I die. And just because the universe loves a recurring theme, my ex did the exact same thing. When I tried to break up with him, he pulled the "I'm going to unalive myself if you leave" card. It's like I have a neon sign above my head that says, "Please manipulate me with your mortality." So I survive all that. I almost killed myself 3 times when I was younger, but I fought. I stayed. I clawed my way to age 22, and then mom gets cancer. So for 3 crucial years where I should have been finding myself, I was a caretaker. I put my entire life on pause to make sure she didn't die. And physically, girl, look at me, I'm 22. My eyesight is failing. My memory is shot. I have autism, depression, a weak heart, and endometriosis. My body is falling apart. But I finally felt healed enough mentally to go after my dream career, art. I studied for years. It was my soul. And what happens? The tech bros invent generative AI and my life's work becomes worthless training data. So I thought, okay, pivot. What was dream job number 2? Being a vet. But when I looked into it, professionals looked at my medical chart and basically said, "Honey, no. I am too disabled for the field." So my dreams are dead. My body is failing, and I'm sitting there with all of this, right as our friends decide to share their deepest tragedies. We're in this circle, and they start sharing their worst life events. I'm listening, thinking maybe we can bond over shared tragedy. But then my friend looks me in the eye, tears welling up, and says her darkest moment, the thing that haunts her, is that her dog died of old age. Now, don't get me wrong, I love dogs, but he died of old age. He lived a long, happy life and just went asleep. That is the tragedy of her life. And then I look at the others. No deeply traumatic events. No siblings in jail. No poverty. You know our friend who studied to be a paleontologist. She doesn't have to worry about AI stealing her job. And the other one, she literally inherited a food business. She just walked into a career. And their parents, oh my God, their parents. Plural, as in 2 of them still married, wealthy, and get this, they love them. They support them emotionally and financially. They have safety nets made of gold, while I am tightrope walking over a pit of vipers with no net at all. I sat there, sipping my drink, listening to them complain about normal life stuff. Oh, I'm stressed about the inheritance tax. Oh, my parents want to buy me a condo, but not in the neighborhood I want. And I felt this wave of deep, disgusting guilt, because I felt envious. I felt so angry. I looked at them and thought, you have no idea. You have no idea what it is like to wake up every day and fight for your survival. And then I felt like the worst person in the world. Because obviously, I don't wish my life on them. I want them to be happy, but it sucks. It physically hurts to subconsciously compare yourself to the people you love and realize just how bad you've had it. It makes me feel isolated. Like I'm damaged goods and they are pristine, factory-sealed dolls. I'm struggling to find a reason to get out of bed because my heart is weak and my career is dead. And they're upset because their perfectly healthy childhood dog passed away peacefully after 15 glorious years. Am I a bad person? Tell me the truth. Is it evil that I wanted to scream at them? I feel so tired, bestie. I feel like I've lived 1,000 years of misery and I'm only 22. My life is a tragedy, their life is a sitcom, and I am envious and disgustingly guilty about the whole thing. Pass the bottle. I think I'm going to need the whole thing.